up to another good morning. Time to go. Oh, we are all looking for adventure. 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 We are all looking for adventure.
Wait, hey, she's ready to go. I'm in a little town called Woodburn and I'm about to get the best pie in the world. Now, the thing with Woodburn is, like I say, it's on the Pacific Highway, or the A1, which runs north, basically Sydney to Brisbane. And the thing is, they're actually building a new highway, and it is going to bypass Woodburn altogether. And so at the moment, I'll just show you behind me, there is a fair amount of traffic that comes through here. As I've just showed you, there is a pie shop in Woodburn that sells the most amazing pies. And if you're ever in the future, once the highway opens, if you're ever running either north to south or south to north, just hop off the highway at Woodburn just to get yourself a pie to keep this pie shop open, because, like I say, it sells amazing pies. Okay, time to hit the road. My next stop's probably going to be somewhere like Pottsville or Kingscliff.
Free as a bird in the sky, that is what you are. Breathe and you know you're alive. Feel the beat of your heart. Well, life is a crazy way of turning everything upside down. So move with the time that you have. The world will keep spinning round. Don't wait for tomorrow. Live for today. Keep chasing the sunshine and go out and play.
Good morning, everyone. How are you? Now, I'm back on the road, and I'm just on the Gold Coast at the moment. The van's repaired. I want to thank Greg Wilson, Smash Repairs, and CIL Insurance. They were very efficient, no hassles whatsoever. I mean, I phoned on the Saturday, obviously, to book the van in, or to lodge the claim, and the van was literally picked up probably 12 midday Monday morning, so very quick. Now I just want to, apparently the damage is quite substantial, and I just want to show you what was repaired. So just in here, apparently all of this front part here, obviously the front grille, the bumper, new light, and obviously a mount for the light. Now inside here, apparently they replaced the radiator and the air conditioning unit. Now the air conditioning unit is like, it's as cold as now. So they've done a great job. Apparently the total cost of the repairs was about $8,000, so 8 grand. But anyway, it is what it is. It's back on the road and just in this beautiful location down on the Gold Coast, right by the beach. So I'm just going to give you a quick insight into the Gold Coast. The Gold Coast is basically the holiday stroke party capital of Australia, and it stretches from probably Paradise Point in the north, which is kind of the Coomera River sort of area, down to about Tweed Heads in the south, and bang in the centre is Surfers Paradise. And I'm just going to spin you around, let you have a look at Surfers Paradise. And it is a bit windy, so you'll have to bear with me if it is too windy. I do have my microphone on. So Surfers Paradise is just down there, and it's all the high-rise sort of buildings and party and venues of the Gold Coast. Now in the centre there, so I'll just kind of just there is Q1. Now Q1 I think is still the tallest building in Australia, and I'll have to look, I can't remember how tall it is, but I'll have to look it up. But it still is it still is the tallest building in Australia. And spin round. So there we're looking south at the moment. And just spin you around. And that is north. Now in Australia, basically every Sunday they have training, surf life saving training, and for the kids they're called nippers, and this is nippers training today. At the moment I'm at Main Beach. So Main Beach is a bit of an older sort of demographic, and probably a bit more, I suppose, wealthy. Property here is quite expensive. So this is Main Beach, and behind me there you can see the Pacific. The glamorous side of van life.
Wait for tomorrow. Live for today. Keep chasing the sunshine and go out and play.
So my plans for this week are basically I'm going to head to Brisbane tomorrow. So I'm on the Gold Coast at the moment, drive up to Brisbane tomorrow morning to see a couple of clients, and then I'm probably going to head south again to somewhere like Kingscliff, spend the rest of the week there, and just do work, do a few things, potter around, get active, and then into the following week I've got something exciting happening, but I'll tell you about that later on in the week. So that's my plans for next week. Good morning everyone, and welcome. Now I wake up at pretty much 5 a.m. every morning and generally try to get out for a walk. Now I'm in Kingscliff and the weather has been pretty dire the last couple of days, but the thing is you still have to get out and about, otherwise you just get stuck in. It's like everything. This is just like living in a normal house. So anyway, I'm just in Kingscliff at the moment and out for a walk, and look at this sunrise. I'll spin you around. That's going to be amazing this morning.
Kingscliff is basically northern New South Wales. It's probably 40 minutes from the Gold Coast, maybe an hour and a half from Brisbane, depending on the traffic. It's a coastal town, obviously, and it's mainly tourist based, so their economy's tourism. There are a bit few farms and stuff around. Now, in Australia, little towns like this always have three things. And those three things are a surf club, a bowls club, and a hotel. And Kingscliff is no exception to this. So now we're just walking past the surf club on the beach, which is just there. And we'll flip up, just zoom in. And the surf clubs obviously are always on the beach, but normally sell very good food and have the best views. Now this surf club is pretty quaint. It's not very commercialized. Some of them are very commercialized. This one's not, so it's more of a traditional type surf club. So if you're ever in Kingscliff, make sure you pop in there. And the other great thing about these beach coastal towns is they have beach showers. They are cold, so during the winter they will be absolutely Baltic, but during the summer they're beautiful. And here we are at the Kingscliff pub, or hotel as they're called here, and like I say, with no exception, it is across the road from the caravan park, which is right on the beach. Beautiful little caravan park. It even has a VIP lounge and sports bar, which in Australian means it's got pokies and it's got TVs. And well, to us Pommies, that means there's slot machines in there. But they do have some amazing bands over the weekend. So if you love live music, get to the Kingy. Well, it's Friday today, so I've packed everything up, moved from where I was this morning just to this little park that's out towards Cudgeon. And so basically the plan now for the rest of the weekend is I'm going to pack up. Been giving the van a good airing. It's been shut up for a few days. It's been torrential, as you will see on the video. And I'm heading back up to the Gold Coast to catch up with friends and a couple of people that I haven't seen in quite a while. And next week next week I am going to be heading down to the Hunter Valley. Now the Hunter Valley is a wine area in New South Wales, and kind of mid-coast New South Wales, down in Newcastle, about 4 or 5 hours from Sydney. It's going to take me about 8 or 9 hours to get there. I'm probably going to do it over at least quite a few days, and might overnight a couple of nights somewhere. And I'm going to a Combi and V-Dub festival, a winery down in the Hunter Valley. So really excited about that. And so that's it for this week. Please check out the video next week.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning. Time to go. Oh, we are all